All right. Welcome to the Grown Woman Reset. We will get started in just a few moments. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Grown Woman Reset. We are getting started right now. I'm about to dive right in and share my screen. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Grown Woman Reset. We are getting started right now. I'm about to dive right in and share my screen. All right. Okay. 1 second. All right. 1 second. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here and we're going to get started. Welcome to Zoom land. All right, again, welcome to the Grown Woman Reset. My name is Dr. Tasheema Fair. Let's see. 1 second. Technical difficulties. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Grown Woman Reset. My name is Dr. Tasheema Fair. I'm so happy you guys are here today. Listen, if you are a woman over 45 who's been doing all the right things. You've been eating well, eating clean, working out, taking your supplements, all the things, right? But your body is not responding like it used to. Listen, you are in the right place at the right time. Now, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to tell you to eat less and work out more. I'm not going to shame you about willpower or lack of willpower. That's not what this is about. This is about you today and this is your reset season. And one thing I'm not going to do, I am not going to pretend that what worked in your 30s is going to work for you right now in your 40s, in your 50s, and so on. But instead, I'm going to show you the three hidden hormone patterns that are sabotaging your weight loss journey right now. These are patterns that I see all the time. And more importantly, I am going to show you how to reverse them using data and not guesswork. So here is our agenda for today. Here's our agenda for today. Just a quick backstory about me. I am a Kingdom Wellness strategist. I am a board certified OBGYN. I've been doing women's health for over 20 years. So I've seen a lot, right? I've seen a lot. I specifically work in the areas of hormonal health and adrenal fatigue. And for the last 8 years, I've been helping high achieving women just like you, navigate perimenopause and menopause without losing themselves in the process. I've been on the other side, just like you. I battled my own issues with a hormonal imbalance and adrenal fatigue. I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I was in the clinic, in the hospital, in the military. I just recently retired. I was doing all the things, being everything to everybody. I was helping everybody else, but I wasn't helping myself, or I couldn't help myself. And what I did to help myself is I pressed the reset button. And so today, I'm going to help you press your reset button so that you can restore your energy, your confidence, and your hormonal balance. So, quick check in. I just want to know if you're experiencing any of these right now. You're eating the same, right? You're eating the same things you used to eat all the time, but suddenly you're gaining weight, especially around your midsection. You can raise your hands or you can put the answer in the chat, right? Just let me know. Just type yes in the chat. Or, or maybe your energy crashes in the afternoon and coffee is just not cutting it anymore. You're at like 3 cups a day right now. Or you wake up at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. and you cannot go back to sleep. Raise your hands, type it in the chat. Let me know. All right. I'm getting some yeses. Or your joints ache and they're aching more than they used to. And you're wondering, man, am I just getting old or what's going on? Right? Or you feel like your body has betrayed you and you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Right? Have you experienced any of these? If you say yes to any one of these, or you put it in the chat, or you raise your hand, listen, stay with me because what I'm about to share will change how you think about your health forever. Now, listen, I want to just affirm you for a minute. You are not broken. You are overwhelmed, you are overloaded, and you're super overdue for support, but you are not failing. Okay, so let's get into these two models. Now, there's an old way and there's a new way of doing things. Now, the old way is calories in, calories out. All the doctors, your primary care doctor, any health coach out there, or most of them, get this wrong all the time for women over 45. And they say calories in, calories out, eat less, work out more, be in a calorie deficit, blah, blah, blah. If I had $1 for every time I've heard that statement for women over 45, I'd be rich. I'd be rich. And specifically for women over 45, and they tell me it didn't work, I'd be so rich right now because it does not work for women over 45. Okay? For women over 45, there's a new way. Your hormones control everything. They control your metabolism, they control inflammation, they control fat storage. If you don't address your hormones first, no amount of dieting, I don't care what it is, will work long term. Not keto, not paleo, not intermittent fasting, none of those will work for women over 45. Actually, that don't even work for women over 35. And here's the kicker. Your hormones are changing every single day. What your body needed last week or last month is not what your body needs right now today. So that's why this one size fit all method or meal plans, that's why they fail and they don't work. So let me go ahead and show you the 3 hidden hormone patterns that are sabotaging your weight loss journey right now. And we're going to go over all of these in super detail. First one is the cortisol chaos cycle. Now, if you look at the chart to my left, your right, you see the normal pattern of cortisol. Now, cortisol is your stress hormone, right? Comes from your adrenals, and it's supposed to be high in the morning, so it's really low at night, and then at about 7:30, it peaks. And it's supposed to, because you're supposed to get up and, go about your day. And then it starts to taper off so that you can sleep. However, when it's chronically high, especially in high achieving women, because you're battling family, you got work, you got businesses, you have aging parents, you have all these stressors coming at you all at one time. And so your cortisol stays consistently high all day. And when it stays consistently high, your body stores fat because it thinks you're in danger. And particularly fat around your midsection, around your belly. And even worse, high cortisol blocks your thyroid hormone, which controls your metabolism, right? And so you're working out the same, you're eating clean, you're doing all the things that you normally do, but your metabolism is in hibernation mode because you have all these stresses going on and your cortisol is super, super high. Make sense? Let me know in the chat. The second one, the inflammation spiral. Now, this one is tricky. This one is very, very tricky and very, very sneaky because inflammation doesn't always look like information. Inflammation. Now I know what you're saying. You're like, Doc T, I don't have inflammation. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not swollen or I'm not in pain or anything, or I'm not sick right now. That's acute inflammation, and that is normal. Chronic inflammation is different. It shows up as brain fog. Like, have you put in the chat, you went into a room, kitchen, living room, and forgot why you went into the room? You're like, what did I come in here for? I don't know. What did I come in here for? Or some of you had to go somewhere this morning and you couldn't even find your keys. And they was right there where you always put them, but you couldn't find them. You were scrambling. Or if you wear glasses, like me, sometimes you're like, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? And they're right here on your forehead, right here. Yeah, yeah, got it. Got it. That is brain fog. So it doesn't show up as inflammation. Or you got fatigue, you're super tired all the time. It doesn't matter what you do. You're taking ginseng and melatonin and all the things, but you're super tired all the time. You're always fatigued. Or no matter what you do, the weight will not come off. That is inflammation. Or you just all of a sudden start having like hip pain, back pain, elbow pain, wrist pain, all of a sudden. That is inflammation. And so most women don't realize that some foods that we think is healthy, we eat all the time every day, those are foods that could be triggering inflammation without you even knowing it. Like I had a client who was eating Greek yogurt every morning thinking it was healthy. Greek yogurt. Okay. Turns out dairy was spiking the inflammation and making her joints hurt. Within 2 weeks of eliminating the dairy, she lost 12 pounds and her pain dropped 80%. So you get to identify your specific inflammation triggers, not by guessing, but based on generic advice, but by real time data. Hidden hormone number 3. This is called the energy hormone disconnect. Sleep is super, super important, you guys. I can't stress getting a good night's sleep enough. When you're not sleeping well, whether it's waking up at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 4 a.m., and not being able to fall back to sleep, or you're just not well rested, like you're tired all the time, your hunger hormones go haywire. right? The hormones that control your hunger go haywire. So your body produces more of that ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone, and less leptin, which is the fullness hormone. Translation is that you're hungry all the time. You crave sugar, cakes, cookies, muffins, all the things, chocolate, and carbs, right? Particularly fried foods like uh, chicken and French fries, right? And your willpower shot because you're not getting enough rest. And it's not just about sleep, it's really about your energy levels. When your energy levels are slow or low, it's directly tied to your blood sugar. It's directly tied to your adrenal health. As you can see, the insulin in your body, the sensitivity of insulin to the tissues goes down, so that puts you at risk for having diabetes. Your adrenals, like your cortisol, stays high, and so your adrenal glands are not healthy like they should be. And then your nutrient status, you're not absorbing the nutrients from the food that you're eating because your energy's so low. Y'all got that? I hope you're getting what I'm putting down. This is good stuff, guys. So you can't out willpower your way out of hormone imbalance. There's no about amount of willpower. I'm gonna be good. There's no affirmations that you can say. None of that. You actually have to have real time data to see what's actually going on in your body right now. And when you have that real time data, you can adjust your lifestyle and adjust your nutrition accordingly. So we talked about the three disruptors. Well, how do we fix it? That is a great question. And we fix it by these four pillars. And I like to call this my grown woman reset framework. And we're going to talk about each of these in super detail. The first one is probably the most important, is mental mastery, right? Because your mind controls your body. And if your nervous system is all out of whack in survival mode, guess what? Your body won't be in balance. It's going to be in survival mode. Your hormones won't be in alignment and your energy is shot. So mental mastery is key because your body can't heal when it thinks it's always in danger. It's like danger, danger, danger. So it does the stuff it needs to do to protect you and then the protective mechanism is causing all your symptoms. So I want everybody to do this exercise with me for a second. I'm going to come back to the Zoom. I want you to do this exercise. Now, if you're driving, don't do it. But I want you to do this exercise. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want you to take a big deep breath in for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let it out slowly for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. Take a big deep breath in. Fill up those lungs. Hold it for 4 seconds. And then breathe out for 4 seconds. You feel like you reset? If you did, if you feel good right now, then you've reset. All right. All right. That's good. Because listen, guys, your mind sets the tone for everything. And resetting your nervous system allows your body to heal itself and your body to thrive. And that's why mental mastery is like the foundation for everything that we do in terms of healing yourself. Hormone alignment. Your metabolism, like your estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, insulin, yes, it is normal for them to shift as we get older, as we age. And that shift is why your body feels a little bit different than you did in your 20s, right? Inside the app, you'll learn how to identify your patterns and how to rebalance your hormones naturally. The Elite Reset app can track your patterns, it gives you clarity, and it shows you the steps you need to take to balance your hormones, all in a simple, guided way. Personalized nutrition. Now, I say this all the time. Location is to real estate, like nutrition is to weight management and optimum health. And real estate is location, location, location. And weight management and optimum health is nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. Gone are the days. Gone are the days that we starve ourselves, that we punish ourselves, that we restrict ourselves. Those things do not work. Nutrition is personal. I can't simply put Beth on a 1200 calorie diet and then put Latanya on a 1200 calorie diet and put Tiana on a 1200 calorie diet and think it's going to work for each and every one of you. That does not work. Starving yourself does not work. The old way doesn't work. Your body needs anti-inflammatory, hormone supportive meals tailored to your metabolism. Right. I I pride myself on each and every client gets their own personal nutrition plan based upon data, not just guesswork. Okay. So, and the app gives you these simple guides, it gives you tools, gives you meal plans and recipes that make all of this stuff easy for you so you're not having to guess. And last but certainly not least, this is probably for me right up there with mental mastery, accountability and support. Support accelerates your success. You are not an island. You're not meant to be by yourself. You weren't born in a silo. Accountability is not weakness, it's actually strategy for your weight loss goals. Inside the app, you're going to get the tracking, the coaching, the reminders, the challenges, but you also get a supportive community of women who are just like you, who are getting results just like you. High achieving women. So you're never alone. Consistency is super hard when you're trying to do it by yourself. It's darn near impossible. So that's why accountability and support is right up there with mental mastery. Okay, let me just show you some examples. How about that? Okay, of real women who have gotten real results. Because you're probably looking at me like, yeah, doc, I hear you, but like, what's the proof? What's the proof? I got you. I got you. So I have a client named Donna. She came to me, she was trying to lose that last 20 pounds. It was super hard for her. She was trying to do it all on her own, no support, no accountability. When she reached out to me, I gave her the support, started with her mindset first, then the nutrition came in, and then support and accountability, and she was able to lose that last 20 pounds and get to her goal weight. Okay. Crystal. Now, Crystal is a busy, busy, busy woman. She is a pharmacist. When we started working together, she was working at like three different hospitals, like just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, eating out all the time because obviously when you're a busy woman like that, high achiever, it's hard to make your meals, do the meal prep and all the things, right? So we started working together. First thing I did was mindset, mental mastery, the stress reliever, reducing her stress. That's the first thing we did. Then we focused on her nutrition. I taught her how to make nutritious meals at home that she could take with her on the go so that she's not having to eat out all the time. And she was able to lose 25 pounds in 3 months. These are real women, real clients that I've worked with who have gotten some amazing results. So, maybe you're asking right now, this sounds good, this sounds all great, but how do I actually track all this without having to become a full-time scientist? And that's a great question. And that's where I would say the majority of women get stuck is because like you need to pay attention to your body. I'm sure your mother has said that. My mom used to say that all the time. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. I thought she was like crazy until I actually had to pay attention to my body and what it was telling me. But pay attention to your body. You know you need to do it, but you don't know what to track or how to put the pieces together, connect the dots. That's why I created this system that does the heavy lifting for you. It tracks your daily symptoms like your pain, your energy, your mood, your sleep, your weight, and it uses AI to identify the patterns that you never see on your own. If you were just trying to track stuff on your own, you would never see that. So imagine you logging into an app and seeing, oh, your joint pain spikes on days you eat dairy. And then it gives you a solution on how to fix it. Or it may say your energy improves 40% when you get 8 hours of sleep. And then it gives you a solution on how to fix it. That's not guesswork, you guys. That's data. And data gives you power. We've all heard knowledge is power, or knowledge within itself is not power. It's when you understand what you've learned and you apply what you learned. The application of knowledge is power. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, Dr. T, Dr. Tasheema, this all sounds amazing. Amazing. But how do I actually do this? I love that. I love that you asked that question because knowing what to do and having the tools to do it are like two different things, right? And that's why I want to introduce to you something I've been working on for quite some time. And I'm super proud of it. It's going to change a lot of lives. But I want to ask you a question first. I'm going to tell you what's inside, and then I'm going to ask you a question. So I want to introduce to you the Elite Reset app. So it is the first app that is an AI powered wellness partner for women over 45 plus, specifically designed for you. What you get inside the app is you get symptom tracking. So we talked about how you can log your symptoms daily, everything from sleep to mood to pain to weight, all with these simple sliders. Takes about 60 seconds to do that. You get AI pattern recognition, meaning the app will analyze what you put in there on the sliders and then show you some hidden correlations on what you need to do. For example, your joint pain spikes when you eat dairy or on the days you eat dairy, or your energy improves when you prioritize sleep. You get personalized protocols based on your data and their access to 6+ nutrition protocols targeting inflammation, hormones, gut health, energy, and your joints, all inside the app. You get 40+ low impact workout videos like adaptive workouts that you can adjust the intensity to based upon how you're feeling. You don't have to push through the pain. There's no trainer that's saying go harder, give me three more. We're not doing that. So if you're not feeling too hot today, but you want to get a workout in, you can go as low intensity as you want. If your energy is up today, you want to push it a little bit further, you can go high impact if you want to. It's based upon your data. Daily devotionals. I strongly, strongly believe that we are all three-part beings. We are spirit, we have a soul, we live in a body. You can't separate yourself. So each part of you has to be healthy. And so these are faith-based encouragement, daily devotional that connects your spiritual health, your mental health, and your physical health. Weekly AI insights. This is one of the best things about the app because it gives you predictive recommendations based on your data once again. So it may say something like, well, based on your patterns this week, you probably get to prioritize sleep. So you get that. You get supplement guidance. No more guessing. No more going to GNC and just trying to figure it out all willy-nilly. I don't know if I need magnesium or vitamin D or vitamin B12. No more. No more guesswork. Based on your symptoms and your data and your inflammation profile, you get custom recommendations. Okay? And support and accountability. I can't stress that enough. You can connect with other women who are on the same exact journey as you are. So let's put in the comments. I'm not going to do it until you put in the comments. Do we want a demo? Put in the comments for me. Light up the chat. Let me know if you want me to demo the app for you so you can see it. App demo. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't see it in the chat. Okay, I got demo coming in the chat. Okay. Got it. Got it. Demo. All right, awesome. Let's do a demo. All right. Here we go. And guys, let me know in the chat if you can see my screen. Let me know in the chat if you can see my screen. Okay, can you see my screen? You can? Okay, so here is the demo. Okay, here is the AI reset. Now, I'll be putting a link in the chat in just a few minutes so you guys can take a look. I'm not signed in yet, but I just want you to see the front page. So, and you can read as your peruse. It's MD Design AI powered faith center. So, track your symptoms, uncover patterns, receive personalized nutrition and lifestyle protocols. So, again, everything you need to thrive that we just talked about a few minutes ago. Okay, with the tracking, the devotionals, the weekly insights, all of that. Plus, you can see that this will be your personal dashboard once you sign in. And it'll give you insights based on what your symptoms are. I'm not signed in yet, so none of these like little things will work. I mean, I could, but I'm not signed in. I got to sign in. Again, nutrition protocols, and I'm gonna sign in just a minute so you can kind of see the full thing. And your workout library and daily devotionals. I'm gonna sign in. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm signed in. Now, again, none of these things will work until you unlock full access, until you subscribe. But we're just gonna kind of go over what's in it. So you go to account, you can see I'm at the dashboard right now, and I can toggle what's going on with me. Again, it really won't work until I subscribe, and I'm not subscribed. And it'll give me an insight based on what information I put in here. So that's your dashboard. Here's the analytics. This is where you get the AI insight and you can export the PDF file. Community, you can You can search posts. We put success stories in here. You can put messages in there. You can send me a private message. You can send anybody a private message. Journal. You can journal your day or what's happening from you. Like it says here, today marks the start of your transformation. Once you sign up, so what does reset mean to you? What are you ready to release? What are you ready to become? And it gives you journal prompts for every single day. Workouts. Again, you have lower body, active recovery, all of these different types of workouts. You can go to a gym, but there's no need to go to a gym if you don't want to. You can do these at home, all in the comfort of your home. Listen, these workouts take 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes on your rest day, right? We have the meal plans here, so it tells you based upon your data, it'll say, okay, I want hormone balance, I want weight loss, maintenance, muscle gain, or whatever that is, and then it'll give you a meal plan that you can download. Also generate a grocery shopping list for you, right? So you have all that at your disposal. Also, if you want your groceries delivered, all you got to do is use this promo code and you get a percentage off grocery delivery. Now, if you're too busy to cook, you're like, Doc, I don't, just give me a meal delivery plan. Here you go. You can order your meals. It's right there for you. So you don't have to cook. Do all the meal prepping. And then your profiles here, it like everything is in here. You can contact us anytime you have a question. So email, phone number, when we're open, you can leave us an email here. And anytime you have a question, you can also connect with me on all of my socials. So that is the app. I'm gonna go back here. Questions about the app or any comments about the app? I hope you guys enjoyed that app demo. Now, we've talked about the three patterns that is this sabotaging you right now, right? That's sabotaging you feeling your best right now. We've talked about the four pillars that you need to be successful, the mental mastery, hormone alignment, the personalized nutrition, and the support and accountability. And we also just did a demo of the app. As you can see, like the app is going to help you reach your goals and help you accomplish the things that you need to accomplish for optimum health. But I always say this, and I probably just said this earlier, information alone doesn't change your life. You can get all the information out there. Just Google everything or YouTube, Chat GPT, all the good things. Transformation only happens through action, implementation, and support. That's the only way it's going to happen. And that's why I created the app. And if you're still with me and you want the support to reach your goals, let's talk about what that looks like. Now, to work with me inside of my group coaching program, which is a 4-month program, is $7,500. However, to get Elite Reset Core is $99 a month. Now, when you choose to go annual, it equates to $79 a month. And you're going to get a complete wellness solution with AI support. So you get the AI health coach, which is 24/7. So if you're ever up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and you're like, why am I up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.? It's going to help you spit out a solution for you. You get all the symptom and progress trackers, all the trackers. You get the workouts, you get the nutrition protocols, daily devotionals. You're going to get the weekly insights. That's When you plug in every day, it spits out a report for you. So, and it tells you, oh, based upon what you told me this week, we get to prioritize sleep, or we probably should eliminate dairy from your diet, or eliminate this from your diet. That's the reason why you're having your joint pain. You get the community, and you get the resource library that we've talked about earlier. Now, some of you may be saying, oh, that's cool, doc. I like that. But you're like, I really need more personal time with you. I really need priority with you. Now, to work with me one-on-one in my coaching program is $25,000 to work one-on-one. However, VIP is $199 a month. And when you choose to go annual, it equates to $159 a month. So you get everything we talked about that's in Elite Reset Core, plus you get monthly live Q&A with me. You get unlimited AI coach interactions. You get priority support. You get your dashboard is going to be more advanced than the core. And then also you get quarterly lab reviews with me, one-on-one. So that means if you got labs drawn and you got labs drawn and you need me to interpret them for you, guess what? We hop on a call 15 minutes. I'm going to tell you what these labs mean, and I'm going to tell you a solution of what you can do, especially if you're having symptoms. Like if your doctor's not really telling you what to do, he's saying everything's normal, like most of them say. I'm going to tell you, hey, this is inflammation. We probably should do this. I'm going to give you a solution to what you should do to help you get back on track and feel better. So we do that quarterly. And you get a personalized supplement protocol. Listen, guys, no more guesswork on your supplements. Stop ordering this stuff from the store and you probably don't even need it. You want to base your supplements on real data. Whenever I put in a new feature, you're going to get early access to all the new features, and you get the VIP community and plus any challenges that we do inside of the community. And because I want to make this like a total no-brainer, I'm including today, only today for masterclass attendees, right? And I got some bonuses for just you guys. First one is a 14-day free trial. You can try all the stuff, the insights, the protocols, the workouts, everything before you pay a single dollar. Bonus number 2, you're going to get exclusive masterclass member pricing. This is locked in for life when you choose annual today. And you're going to get private access to my masterclass member Facebook group where I'll be hosting a live kickoff call next week. I know it's Christmas week, but I'm going to be hosting it so that you can get your questions answered and then I can help you set everything up. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. All these bonuses are only available during this class and for the next 72 hours. After that, no more bonuses, right? They go away. So here is the link, and then I'm going to put the link in the chat also. So you have it. Here you go. The link, I put the link in the chat. There's the link. Go ahead and sign up. Go ahead and subscribe. And listen. Listen, listen. This is it. This is it. This is your grown woman season. This is your time to feel good, to feel better. And I want you to choose what's right for you, whether you go elite or you go VIP. Like if you need more direct access to me, go VIP. If you want to start with the core system, do that first and you can always upgrade later, right? You can go elite reset. Either way, you're going to get everything, the tracking, the protocols, the workouts in the community completely for free for 14 days. You really have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Again, this is your time. This is your season for your grown woman reset. Here's the link again. I'm going to put it in the chat. There you go. And I will entertain any questions that you may have. I'm going to stop share. Questions. You can either come off mute or you can put them in the chat. What we got? What questions we got?
Does this also, first of all, great job, wonderful. Does this apply, say, if you have diabetes or something that is a pre-existing condition?
Yes. Yes. It'll help you figure out a meal plan for you so that we can keep your diabetes under tight control. That's
Okay.
the thing, is keeping your blood sugar under tight control when you
Mhm.
have these when you have diabetes. And
Mhm.
so to help you with the meal plan so that you can do that. And so you're not guessing on what to eat or, all the time. Great
Okay.
question though.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Any other questions? Any other questions? Don't be shy. All right. If we have no other questions, again, I want to thank you for joining this masterclass. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and sign up, subscribe. And it's going to help you reach your goals. Okay. Um, Questions. All right, you guys have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. I love all of you. And yeah, I can't wait to see you inside of the app. Have a good day. Peace.